Hello world. How you doing today? So today I decided to do a walk-in vlog. I think that's what they call them. And I used to watch this YouTuber called Mike Felzone. Well, I still watch him, but he doesn't do these anymore. But he used to, and I admired them. So I'm going for it. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about the reasons why I started vlogging. So in my last video, I talked a little bit about asking the question why, and why it's important to do, and to stay curious, and to stay knowledgeable about who you are and what you're doing. So anyway, I made a list, and I have 8 reasons why I started vlogging. I didn't come up with these reasons concretely before I started vlogging. However, now I've written them down, so now they're concrete. Alright, number 1. I like YouTube. I watch a lot of YouTube channels, like a lot, probably too many, and I really like the medium. I really like the fact that if you want to make something and put it online, you can. And so as a consumer of that, like all this information, I wanted to be a creator as well. I wanted to put stuff out there. Man, I don't know how he held the camera like this. It's tiring. Number 2, as an intentional processing tool. So in the past, I've noticed that a really good way for me to process through things is to have a debate with people, and just the physical process of putting your thoughts into words is like really beneficial, at least to me, to think about what I like, and to think about what my opinions are. And I think that intentionality is really important as well. So I'm being intentional, right, in figuring out what I think on a weekly basis. That drives me to perform better. It drives me to be more productive. And that's good. Number 3, nostalgia. So I know some people who have YouTube videos up from when they're like younger, and I don't really like keeping a lot of keepsakes. I used to, but now I'm trying to like get rid of them. But this is like a digital form keepsake that I think contains actually a lot of like really cool stuff. And so in the future, I think it's going to be cool to go back and look at old YouTube videos and just see how I've changed since I made those videos originally. Ooh, a park. Yay! I wonder if these cars think it's weird that I'm holding this camera. Yeah, that guy just looked at me. 4. Alright, 4. So I want to create things. So I've been thinking a lot about what it means and what good it is to like do things, and I think the act of creating something is kind of uniquely a human aspect. Now I know there's monkeys and like dogs can dig a hole or whatever, but humans like really create things. We create things that are like really complex, like this swing set, for example. Like, no monkey's creating that. I think that creation is something that's kind of uniquely human, and something that is really valuable and important in life. And so I'm trying to do that. Yeah, creating things. It's good. 5. So most of these things have been about me so far, but honestly, if my videos help make anyone happy or make anyone think about things, then that would be a really cool consequence. Like, first and foremost, these videos are the reason I'm doing them and posting them is for my own benefit. But if somebody else gets something out of it, that's great. 6. There's a not huge, but definitely substantial part of me, and I think of a lot of people, that want to be at least some sort of famous. So fame, right, that seems kind of like conceited or bad or something, but I think it's really a natural human thing. Wanting to be famous, I think it's something that everybody has thought about. And now I don't want to be like world famous, right? Where like, man, why would you want to be world famous? Like, being world famous creates such a big mess, and everyone cares about you. I don't want that. No. But it would be cool to be very like locally famous, right? Famous for the things that you do or the people that you're around. In some regards, that fame that you have it just talks about your character and your influence over other people. And that's not to say that you won't be influenced back, right? Because there's people that in your eyes, they're famous to you. It's a two-way street where if I'm locally famous to some people and they're locally famous to some people, then we exchange ideas and can have a productive space. Does that make any sense? Where am I? All right, number 7. It's fun. I've never really done this type of thing before, but I really enjoy it. The process of like writing and then filming and then editing, it's kind of repetitive, and for the first time in my life I'm kind of getting into some kind of routine, so I'm enjoying the freedom that comes from restricting yourself. That's something I've thought about a lot, and in a lot of art, right, we restrict ourselves to a set of rules, and those rules allow us to create something really beautiful or really elegant. So anyway, I think it's fun. I think it's fun. That's number 7. All right, number 8. I'm practicing for something bigger. So I'm working on a project right now. I won't give too much away because I don't know if it's gonna work out or not, because I'm working on it in my spare time when I'm not tutoring and when I'm not doing research on campus and when I'm not making these videos. I'm writing a script for a new thing. The process of doing these vlogs is really helpful for me to get better at editing, get better at being in front of the camera, and I've been working with, getting better lighting and better sounds. I need to get some microphones. I need to get some softbox lights in order to have a better studio setup for that thing that I'm gonna do. But I'm like learning about all this stuff, and so the process of making these videos is really helpful in getting to a place where I would feel comfortable making that material, because I would want it to be better than this material. So yeah, thanks for listening. I put out videos every Monday and every Friday, so I'll see you again on Friday. If you have any feedback on how these videos are going, if you're watching them, just let me know in the comments of wherever you saw it, whether it be Facebook or YouTube or whatever, because that feedback's really valuable to me. I need to figure out how to get home. Okay, bye-bye.